me.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix.
Oh, say does that star-spangled...
And a stirring rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner by the terrific Linda Lynn, getting us ready for NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And both teams focused here in this rivalry as the Suns come in looking for a win. Their last game unable to get past the Rockets at Houston.
And no one expected them to win that game per se, but no excuse for the way that one ended up.
Being overmatched doesn't mean you should be outworked. I thought they did exactly the opposite. Uninspired performance.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Booker and Warren on the perimeter. Jay Crowder out there with Ayton. And it's Mendez at the one spot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And you see the raw talent Ayton has. An intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
Well, squaring off Doris in the middle, a couple of very talented big men. Talk about how the center position continues to evolve in this league.
Right, gone are the days where the 5-man is just a defensive player and a rebounder, somebody who is nothing more than a rim protector. Increasingly in today's NBA, Kevin, that position is a skill position, and by that I mean the center can handle the basketball. You can run your offense through the center position, very much the way the Celtics do with Al Horford. And if you can shoot the long-range shot, you can shoot that three-point shot, that much better for your team.
And it's interesting, Doris, the way the big men now, they go out on the perimeter and they're guarding guards. They're defending guards way outside and out of the lane.
Great point, Kev. It works on both ends of the floor.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The kick out to Walker. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mendez, the pass to Booker. Outside Crowder, pass to Warren. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist.
Oh, a lapse defensively, and they actually get away with it. Bad idea to leave him open consistently, though.
Now, here's AI. 32 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball. Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Warren kicks to Crowder. The pass to Mendez. Stolen by AI. DeRozan in the corner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Walker against Booker. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Warren kicks to Ayton. Booker against Walker. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And guys, Devin Booker getting great praise from some big-time players. Kyrie Irving says he raises his game to another level against high-level teams. Now he needs consistency, gentlemen.
Bryant is checked in for San Antonio. Derek White comes in for Walker. And a change for the Suns. Bridges checks in. And Bryant gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Of course, Booker put 70 on the Celtics one evening. That obviously made quite an impression.
Well, I remember Jaylen Brown saying he doesn't have a conscience. He can shoot it with no remorse. He has a green light, and that's what makes it tough. Sounds like he had to guard him that night.
DeRozan. Whoa!
This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
And a terrific bit of chaos there on the replay presented by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Yeah, their last outing was a rough one. Have to be careful of falling in love with that three.
Right, exactly, Greg. When the shot...
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Aldridge. Back to AI. And Walker kicks to DeRozan. Pass to AI. With the fadeaway. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And they're just dominating on both ends. And it's reflected now in the score.
Oh, absolutely, Greg. They're absolutely rolling in sync totally on both the offensive and defensive ends.
On the court for the Suns, Booker and Warren on the perimeter. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Mendez at the point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Thunder was tremendous. He scored 32 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Hey, David, thank you. Any chance he can match that guy's in that performance again here tonight?
I tell you what, I know he believes he can. His confidence right now is sky high, and he doesn't think there's anybody that can stop him.
Well, there might not be, because he's coming into this game thinking he can be just as dominant as he was the last time he took the floor.
Suns trail by 19. Outside Warren. Down low, here's Ayton, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's no longer a surprise. A couple rookies, Doris, who we thought would take some time to develop, are already contributing.
It's no question about it, and more rookies are being asked to play a larger role in their particular teams. And I think what you have to be struck by is the fact that we're not talking about 21 and 22-year-old rookies anymore, Kevin. We're talking about guys that have very limited collegiate experience, and yet everyone wants an immediate return, and I think it's nothing more than a sign of the times. Guys are dreaming about the NBA from the time they first pick up a ball, and what we get is the result of that.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Warren to the paint, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer, pretty dime there.
And there it is for him. And the Spurs lead by 18.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Right, really a disappointing effort on the defensive end, not offering any challenge at all at the cup.
Ayton dishes to Crowder. Pass to Mendez. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between three-pointers and two-pointers tonight for the Spurs.
And they've got really good balance here. I mean, the three ball hadn't been the strongest weapon today for them, but I'd say keep the dose just about the same. Don't change the recipe. When you've got that open shot, you got to take it.
Well, you're talking about a guy like Booker, perfectly suited for the catch-and-shoot game.
AI left side. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, count the basket. AI's got his third basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And he banks in the layup.
Physical basketball there, and in the best sense. A hard screen allows him to shake the defender and get to the bucket for the layup.
58 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's blocked.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Warren the pass to Mendes. Crowder feeling it out a bit. The pass to Ayton. 5 on the clock. Over Aldridge. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
After a shaky start, boy, he's found the range. Good second quarter for him.
Spurs leading by 16. AI outside. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Booker outside. Passes to Mendes. A fader. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Yes, we have seen AI take.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Spurs. They lead by 18. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by LaMarcus Aldridge.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
I think you can look to specifically the patience and the shot creation. Really solid effort.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's AI. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Walker in at the 2 guard. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
You don't pass for the sake of passing. You wait until the defense commits. And AI doing that, finding the man breaking open.
Kicks it to Crowder. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist from Crowder. That's 10 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup.
AI passes to Aldridge. Here's AI, and the jam by AI.
Well, read the defense with your basketball IQ and get to the cup. AI, okay.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. This arena in downtown Phoenix opened in 1992. Doors in 2022. They can opt out of their lease. Otherwise, they'll be locked in for another 10 years.
Well, they're currently playing in the 6th oldest NBA arena, and the Suns are hoping to either renovate that building or build a brand new one. The question becomes, of course, who pays for it?
And the Spurs with some changes. Nerlens Noel comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and it's White in for Walker. AI passes to Aldridge, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Aldridge has got 11 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Phoenix making a change here. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Count it.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
San Antonio leading by 20. Feeds it to Noel. Basket is good. The assist from AI. AI's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Ayton with it. He's got 10. He kicks to Crowder. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the 3rd quarter. AI outside. Here's Noel. Out to White. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. AI passes to Medu. Now Noel. Here's White. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. AI number 1. Second, LaMarcus Aldridge.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
Pass to Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Doris, when you think about Devin Booker, you have to think about the 70 points he dropped on the Celtics that one night.
Woo, what a special evening that was, Kevin. Most points ever for a Phoenix Suns player. Most points ever scored against the Celtics. More than Wilt Chamberlain. Think about that, Kev.
AI outside. Inside. Here's Bryant. And good coming on the assist by AI. AI's got his 9th assist in the game now. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
They get it again. A nice shot by Medu. Medu's got his first basket of the night.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Norris, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
AI right side. Bryant passes to Medu. Kicks it to White. AI outside. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
I'd pay to see this. Watching AI go to work, score in a variety of ways. This guy unstoppable right now.
Bridges with it. AI picks him up. Bridges misses.
I don't think the defense is much of a factor there. He just botches the finish.
And it's White missing.
Now, great look on that, just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Got to make these shots right now.
Dedmon kicks to Booker. Over White. The rebound by Medu. The Spurs have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Pass to AI. Lays it up off the glass. AI's got 14.
What I like here, AI challenging the defense inside, working for high percentage shots.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why, Greg, great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on...
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.